take. Okay, so remind me to give you my epiphany about the tickets if I forget, but I've talked about it. We have a movie coming up that myself and CCL are sponsoring, and it is about everything and intuition or not. The short part of the story is a gentleman was driving home. He heard a voice that said, slow down. He's like, it's a green light and I'm late. It's midnight, I need to get where I'm going. And the voice said again, slow down. And he's thinking, what the heck is this about? Third time, voice says, slow down. He takes his foot off the gas. A semi-full trailer runs through a red light and would have killed him.
Yep.
He spent the next 4 years trying to figure out what was the voice. He interviews literally everybody, scientists, psychics, directionists, everybody who has something to say in this field or not in the field. He goes all over the world by intuition, which he swears he's never had before in his life. He is a filmmaker, so it's very interesting. It came to him. You can go to our meetup site. Dottie named it perfectly. I wrote it down, and it's You Hearing Voices. We have almost 50 people on the site that have come from what we're hoping outside of the intuitive community, because it just gets you to ask the question and then you get to decide. The film does not make a decision for you. You get to decide what the voice is for you or for anybody. So this is at the theater. It is October 11th, East Ridge Theater. It's at 7 o'clock. What we're still hoping, thank you, I can't breathe, is that Dottie and a few people will do a Q&A afterwards and that type of stuff. So we're still looking at that. But I can't stress this enough. You have to buy your tickets now. You cannot wait, because as of October 1st, if we have not sold 90 tickets, it will not be green lighted and we will not get the theater. It has to be bought now. So what I was talking about in my little epiphany is I'm standing back because Corky and I were going to look this up and pre-buy some. So what I would like to offer is, because I'm organizing this and CCL's being great about stretching the word out and all that type of stuff, is I don't want more work for Dottie and Corky. That's the bottom line. This is to be in my lap only. Is if you write me a check for $15, I will go up on the site and buy your ticket, put your name on it, and you show up.
Wow.
Okay? If you do, and because this is going to be the easiest way, as opposed to us putting the money out and buying a group of tickets, which we're not sure we can do, because we will.
Yeah,
this week with our busy schedules. So.
And remember, if you add another $5 to that and make it $20, that $5 is a donation to CCL.
Directly.
Did you find out about that? Because somebody said they went to the site and they went to add the extra money and there wasn't a drop down.
Yeah, we're having problems on both fronts where it because there's a fee for the ticket and that type of stuff, so that's where it's the $15. And then CCL wants that. So yes, I got up there once and then life took over and my busy schedule. So that's why I think it'll be so much easier, because I can buy as many tickets as I want. So I will do that for everybody across the board. Friends, family, you say you want 5, all I need is $15, please. 20 would be better, because then the 5, I cut the check directly to CCL. So that's where the fundraiser part comes in. But I will take care of everything, meaning your check will have your name, your phone number, your address, and I can put that up on the site and that type of stuff, that you, when you get to the ticket booth, they'll say, oh yes, James Smith, you bought a ticket. We're really good. So I will take care of all of that. For anybody that needs it, it'll be simple. I'm up on the site all the time. I'm working with the organizers. Still got to get the permission for a Q&A, but I need a troupe to actually do the Q&A. I'm going to keep pointing to you until you say yes.
Yes,
So,
I'm easy. Everybody knows that.
Was that a yes?
she just said yes.
I heard
You all
yes.
it? You all heard it?
Okay.
She said yes. Okay.
I'm willing if you want me.
Oh, that would be great. Again, name, address, phone number, that kind of stuff, so I can put that up, because I need to go back into the site and reserve Q&A time, because they give us an hour after the movie to be in the theater for Q&A.
So just so you all know, the theater is being taken over by us.
Yes.
So it's
Yeah,
like,
just one
this is
section.
really a big deal, you know? I
Yeah.
mean, how often do your kind of people get to be in the theater with you? you
Well,
know?
and the neat part is the people that are coming from Meetup, I went into a whole different search. I went into women who want a day off. I went into people who want an outing. I went into a whole different field. And I get at least 5 a week signing up. The problem is they're not buying the tickets, and I keep reminding them, the problem also is I'm leaving for 2 weeks.
No.
Sorry. Maine, New York, and Boston are on my list for 2 weeks, and that's the 2 weeks right before the movie theater. So I will keep posting, I will keep being up on that, and I will leave the tickets, available. I digitally will check in as much as I can in the backers.
Can we invite another spiritual center to ask their people?
We
to
have
come?
done that, so you invite everybody.
Okay.
And they can get their own tickets. And I have offered this before, I will make more posters. I have these printed, I pay for them myself. Costco and I are really getting to be friendly. So they did this beautiful job because it was really hard for me to transfer it down. But I have little 8x10s that I can give, or just black and white flyers.
Yeah.
It's really, really easy, and I can send them to you digitally. And you can do as you want, but again, it's on Meetup. You can say, Hearing Voices. You can try my name, you can try CCL. All of this is under all 3 search engines. To see the clip of the movie, that it's all about the 3 minutes of how he did this and the storyline. Yes? No questions are silly? Aminah.
Aminah what?
Ramazani. It's only under Aminah. Just look under Aminah. Aminah. But again, you can look up under CCL in the calendar. It's all in the calendar. Even though it's October 11th, we don't get green lighted unless we sell these tickets by the 1st. And I don't want to do it by the 1st. I'd like to see it by September 6th before I leave. Yes, ma'am.
How many more tickets do you need?
I've sold 5
That's it?
to me.
Okay.
Okay?
Can't tell online.
I looked at the
I
site.
can tell, it gives me a marker, and if you go in with the PGS thing into the, looking for the movie, it will then, and then you go to tickets, it'll say, this is still not green lighted. So it says, how many do you need? 82, 85, 86. It will give everybody a count on, before it's green lighted.
I'm gonna have to cut this short.
Yeah,
We
absolutely.
do
Last
have a
question.
church service to continue with.
Okay, I'm gonna need a flyer from you, like black and white is fine.
Sure, get
Okay.
hold of me afterwards.